Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is SulkyLighter and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Before we start, I just saw a hare over here. And I need some hare skins, I thought, for a quest, right? So every time we see a deer or a hare or a boar, we need all of those for quests. We need to shoot the fuck out of them. But I'm not sure where it went. It was over here. Somewhere. Oh, look, there it is. Now, let's hope we can hit it. Oh, that was really, really close. Let's try that again. He doesn't spot me yet. There we go. Can we get our arrow back, please? And now, we... What? Oh, we're overcombat. Damn it. We can't get a skin for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, I have a dagger. I think I also have... what's this then? Let's put this... The horse. I think we also have the perk to... let's check it out actually. I thought we had the perk so we could skin animals hunting tenor. We're able to skin dead animals, yeah. Why can't I do that then? Dude. Why can't we skin it? Why don't we get the skin from it? That's really frustrating. Well, never mind then. So I was thinking like, there's this... I will show you. We need to wait for the situation here to clear up, so we can finish that quest. But for now, I want to get rid of the vicar, talk to the vicar over here. And there's also a raiders camp over here. Some humans we need to do it, so I think we're gonna do both of these quests. They're on the way anyway, so... Come on, Roach. Time for a journey. Put my bow away. Go. And it's a new and lovely day in Bohemia. I'm still really, really enjoying this game. It's still quite awesome. But it's really due to an update though. I hope a new update comes quickly. There's one quest, you know, with the birds, with the mockingbirds or something that I need to catch, which I can't finish because of a bug. And also I still need to do the lockpicking with the mouse and keyboard, so if they could fix that for the controller, that would be great. Hello. Good day. A lot of guards here. I mean, this world is just so alive and ambient and... yeah, so much to do here. I just feel... I think they could maybe put in some more quests. But that's okay. For now there's enough to do, and it's still... you can still add a lot of DLC, so... I think there's plenty of room for improvement and expansion for this game. You know, even after I finish the main game with this character, I'll probably start the new one right away with a thieving assassin kind of guy, light armor, a light sword, you know, bow and arrow. Getting better with bow and arrow as well. Use it for the sneak attacks. I only use it now for poaching most of the time. I think it's somewhere over here. We're getting there. Yeah, we're in the vicinity now. Let's keep keep on roads for a little bit. Can't go through there. Scared of roach and continue afoot. Draw the sword. I don't really know how to clean your sword yet. Because there's fucking blood on it. Alright, where are those humans? Where are you hiding, bitches? Something over here. Maybe there are humans over here. It's an old shack, an old house. But it looks empty though. Maybe there's a chest somewhere. I don't know. And I'm really curious what kind of mods are gonna come. I mean, you already have a lot of mods for this game, but most of it are just cheating mods, and I don't really like those. They take away the challenge in the game. Not much here. But, you know, like, they were making a Game of Thrones mod for Attila. But now they have shifted that to Kingdom Comes. So that would be really cool to see. I don't know if it's only gonna be armor or characters, or if it's gonna be a huge overall or something. Alright, fuck me. Where are the humans? Oh, we've got something up here. Yeah, we have a camp over here. Humans are here for sure. For sure. And could do the sneak attack, but we don't do that. We're not going that way. We're shit at it anyway with this character, so let's go in. But it's gonna be tough though. On guard. Let's just take out the archer first. He's running away. God damn it. See if you can't get him. What are you doing, man? Scared already? Let's try to tackle him. There we go. He's dead. Ooh. These guys are fast and they're both really armored. So this is gonna be tough. Damn. Let's take this one out first, because the other one is the leader. There we go. These leaders are really tough motherfuckers. He attacks really fast. He has this light sword and a shield. Look, it's really hard to block those attacks. He even bashed me with a shield. It's kind of a cool attack. Really annoying. Damn it. It's gonna be tough taking this guy down. Hope we can do it. I don't want to die. It's too fast for me. Or I'm too slow for him. Oh boy. Oh, still blocking it all. I think we've got another human over here. Let's see. No, we don't. Thought there was another one in my back, but there isn't. Trying to trick him. Not working though. God damn it. My tricks don't work on him. My combos don't work on him. This is an epic fight so far. But so far I haven't been able to damage him. And he's getting me good. Slowly draining my health. There we had him, on the hat. Took a huge chunk of his health there. Need to be aggressive here. Damn it, how does he have so much stamina? Damn. Look at the health he, look at the damage he did on me. God damn it. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Look at that, just one more hit on the head, I think. Then we have him. We are leveling up because of this fight, so that's good. Oh, damn it. Got another stab in there. Another hit for us. There we go, motherfucker. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we did it. Right like a baby. Finish him off. Let's see if he has any good stuff for us. Human ear, human leader mask. His helmet is worth a lot of shit. His hauberk as well. Knight spurs, nice. Take it all. Human metal shield and a Hungarian saber. I don't know if it's worth anything, but let's just take it. And now we need the ears from these guys. Look at that, bandages. This helmet is worth some shit, so let's just take that as well. Let's check the archer over here. Human ear. More bandages, better hunting arrow. Very good. I would like to have that. And we'll take the milk as well. Now let's go back to the camp. Because there were 4 of them. I saw 4 of them. So, let's see where the other guy is. I think this was a lighter human. He didn't have much armor on as the rest. But I don't know, maybe he ran away when the fighting started, just as the archer did. Nobody's sleeping over here. So I guess one human escaped us. Unfortunate, because that means one less human here. Fuck is up with this shit, man? Where's the good loot? Good loot. Let's eat something. Quite damaged. It's getting dark. Did I hear something? I don't know where that last human went. I don't want him to surprise me there. We can maybe sleep over here. We don't save if we sleep over here, but at least we can wait until light again. And go to Uzic. Sleep till like 6 or something. Oh boy, we're getting attacked in our sleep. Oh, here's a boat. Watch out. Here's the last human. We have found him. Ah, can't see shit. And he's down already. How dare you disturb my sleep? Fuck you. Take his ear. Take his human fan braces. Now, let's move some shit to the horse because we are over encumbered. I mean, this Hungarian saber is really cool, but it is an agility sword. And we are fighting with long swords. Look at all the dents in my armor. That doesn't look good. Alright, that's enough. That is enough. Let's continue our sleep. Any need my rest, otherwise I get cranky. Yeah, like that. Alright. Get our horse. Let's continue to Ushich. That's blue, right? Pink. Yep, that's blue. Bloody bloody blue. Oh, we can also just fast travel there. That's okay. Can't get to the fast travel point. Ah, god damn it. Right, never mind. Alright, quit full screen. Main quest. Not main quest, side quest. There you go. Pretty annoying to do it like that, but it's the only way it works. At the moment. Well, we got a quest giver here as well. Not a quest giver, but someone, the innkeeper of course, who says where the quests are. Let's just talk with him. Maybe he's got a cool new quest for us.
I hope I can be of help.
Of course you can.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Right. So right, we've got 2 new quests. And yeah, something going on with the stable boy. And something going on with my best friend, Godwin the priest. But first we need to deal with the vicar, who's in this house apparently. See what's going on with him. We need the goal is to get rid of him. We don't want to kill him, but just get rid of him. Why is he sleeping, man? Wake up, lazy fuck.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Alright. What can I do to help?
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kudenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
Alright.
I'll get working on it, sir.
That's enough for now.
God be with you, my son.
Seems we're gonna be in Ushitz for a little bit. Enough to do here. Oh. I want to open the door. Call my horse. Yeah, so we've got this description, and we need to start local inn, which is over here, of course. This still remember me at the inn. Hey. Right. We are at the inn. Now let's read that document that he sent me. Quest items. Is it? No. Is it? No, of course. Heretics testimony. Here it is. Read. Let's hope we can read it off. This account was written down by Master blah blah. According blah blah blah. At first he kept the captive heretic, one Peter of Hedrick, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by the performance of art. Right? But they did meet in Užice. The executioner was again obliged to exercise his perceived art, which in due of... Right, let's just get to the part where he tells... I began my pilgrimage in Užice, a den of iniquity where the people were drinking and fornicating. So I left that corrupt place at once. And then I saw another abomination, the temple of the bird of the Antichrist, with the proud Babylon tower, and passed quickly towards the rising sun. Right, so... here's the church. The rising sun, he said. It is 8 in the morning, so the sun is still rising. So, the sun is over there, so that's good. Here's the church. Let's continue. We are getting there. It's kind of cool to find out where something is like this instead of you just get a waypoint where it is and you just walk there real fast. Let's just read a little bit more. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and didn't know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed. My prayer was heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. On I went through this sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work. I saw their queen and their crane and their towers. So we come up on a crossroads, but we don't know which way to go then. When we are at the crossroads. The crossroads are once he leaves the town. Could be this, I'm not sure. And he comes across something where a lot of people are working. Maybe a mine or something, but can't see the map, so I don't really know. Just continue the road for now. Let's get our horsey. And let's just see if we can't find what the fuck he's talking about. Maybe a mine, something else. I don't know. I know, man. I've never been in this part of the map before, so this is all very new to me. Could also be this is the crossroads I was talking about, but it's really hard to tell. Right, it looks like this is a house in construction, so maybe there are people working here. Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks like someone is building a house over here. This house is done for though. Got some tears, but they're just really quick, really hard to kill. Alright, so it is possible that this is it. Let's just check out the map. Maybe we can see something else. No, not really. There's this road. I don't think it's this road, because this just leads back to the town. There's this road that goes north though. And we've got a road into the forest. We need to read the book a little bit more though. Oh, this road's not going into the forest. Yeah, we need to read the book a little bit more. On I went through the sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw the queen and the tower. I don't know what that word means, of course I can't still really read it well, so it could be something else, you know. Journeyed further, one and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens like the tombstones of the Moabite. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abbot of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in the shadow. It's really hard, actually. 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and the tower and the right, let's just try to follow this road. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Fuck you. It's the guy. If I can get my reading level up, then it would be a lot easier to read that shit. Read stuff like that. Maybe we also could have talked with the villagers. Maybe they just could tell me where he is, but this is a fun way to do it, I think. Where does this road go? Look like it's going to the woods, and then you go into the woods. I actually think it's up north. I think it's back up north, so let's just turn back. Still a lot of undiscovered shit up north. Cut a bit off, go to the other road. It's a beautiful land over here. How am I supposed to shoot these hares, you know? Look at that. Ah! Look at how hard that is. From on top of a horseback. It's so fucking difficult. Oh, damn! Yeah. We did it. Don't call for the horse while you're on the horse. We got a deer. Roe deer meat. It's a bit too much. Roe deer meat. Is that the right one? Got a lot of it right now. Bring the hare skin. See, we need hare skin, but we can't get the skin off him. Bring roe deer meat. Yeah, we've got it. So no more deer hunting, only boars and hares, but we can't get the hare skin yet, which is a bit frustrating. Where the fuck is that? Let's just put this all into the horse. We're good to go again. Oh, a little bit easier than I thought, but I think it was a lucky shot as well. Right, so, let's see. Oh, not yet. We are almost at the road. There's a quest giver, an activity giver here. Yeah, I think we need to go to this road, I guess. Was he talking about this, maybe? I don't know. It looks like something he could have talked about. Let's just continue up north. looking if I could maybe talk with him. Quest over there at what is this then? Go over here and see camp. See what this is. Maybe we can ask him about the heretics as well.
I'm at your service.
Oh, he's the local brawl guy.
Why do you ask?
I like a good punch up myself, so I'm keen on meeting like-minded fellows.
Then you're in luck, because I'm in charge of all the fights here. You want to join in right now, or have you any questions?
Sure, let's just join.
I want to fight.
Well, if you're as good as you are keen, it'll surely be interesting. But before the two of us start brawling, you have to beat the others.
Who are they? And where can I find them?
Lads from Ujits. Mash, Maple, and Ma. Joseph.
Sure. Can train me in fist fighting, don't really need that. Right, so if we get back in Ujits, we can fight with some guys again. Then we can find a fisherman over here. Who is keen on getting a beating. But let's just continue. Hopefully we can find the heretics camp somewhere. Beautiful lake down here. I'm not sure if I was talking about a lake. I don't know what's up there, but it does look interesting. It does look something he could have talked about. Know what the fuck this is though. Some more over there. I don't know, man. Really hard. Why are there still clouds over here? Like that. I want to see more of the map. Not much of a road left anymore. But hey, he was talking about 2 bridges. Let's go back. He was saying something about some bridges. No. And there are 2 bridges over here. Don't talk and do things at the same time, man. I can't do it. Then I saw the two bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then I finally saw the great way to the garden of paradise. Banded with foliage, it was guarded by mines of straw, but they saw I was good Christian and let me enter therein. These were the last words uttered by the heretic Peter of Hedrick, for he did then breathe his last. Well, not much else there. He was talking about 2 bridges, one on the left and one on the right. And he was talking about those pillars too, those pillars of straw. But do we have them over here as well? Because maybe I rode wrong and he came from the other way. Not sure though. Zoom in. There's not really a road going. Can't really go like this on the other way. So it is possible that it's somewhere over here in the woods. We are closing in on the heretics. A lot of farmers out here. But there are no thingies of straw over here. They are on the other side though. And you know, this is let's see. This is a big forest to just go through, trying to find people who are maybe not even here. So I guess we need to go the other way. Yeah, no straw here. Not even a road anymore to fix on. It's just, this is too big of an area to just go through. Let's head back to the bridges. This is a beautiful part of the map, though, of the world. We haven't been here before. He took the... What? No, we have 2 of those, and I want to make sure I take the right one. Like in the right one. Let's read it one more time. I went further along the edge, then I saw 2 bridges. Devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right, but I saw through his deception and went against his will, so he got the left. Then finally I saw the gateway to the Garden of Paradise and banded with foils. I was guarded by and straw, but so I was good Christian, let me enter therein. So you took the one on the left. Oh. I think we have a bandit over here. Get off our horse and meet him. I can hear him screaming. There he is. Right.
Show what you're made of.
Oh, damn. I want to hit him, but it didn't work. He's done for already. Let him go, disarmed.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
All right.
It's kind of man I am. Get back on Roach. Just ignore this guy. Don't do anything anymore, you know. Don't hurt people anymore. But it's possible the heretics are over here. Get off Roach. I think it's over here. It looks like a spot. Like, yeah, we did it.
Seems I found it.
Ooh. We're really close already. Explore the gathering place. Cross.
A cross. Nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Alright. Beautiful place to I wouldn't mind being a heretic. Just to go over here. We'll go back to Uzic via the fast traveling because it's a long way. There we are. We need to ask people, maybe this trader over here, if
Good day to you.
they recognize the cross.
I'm looking for the owner of this cross. Do you happen to know whose it is?
No, I don't, but...
Thanks, I'll ask him.
So it's back to Father Godwin again. For 2 reasons. Where's the church? I forgot it. Forgot where the church is. They hit the church from me. This is... Oh, scribe. Où est le church? Allez hop. So here somewhere. Up. Oh, damn it. What the fuck is wrong with me? How do you lose a church? How the fuck do you lose a church, right? Ah, there it is. We found it, don't worry. I was talking with this guy, and I couldn't find the church, and the church was right fucking behind me. Yeah, ho, Father Godwin, my mate. We meet again.
The village folk said you consecrate the crosses they keep at home.
Indeed I do. Why do you ask, Hal?
I was just wondering if you could remember who owns this one.
I could, but I might not want to tell you.
Why?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
We are talking inside his home. Yeah, I don't want to lie to the priest. But maybe if I do this and he doesn't want to help me, but let's just go for the truth here.
Well, that is basically true.
Jesus Christ, Hal, are you insane? To get involved with a man like that?
Sir Hannah sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
Me too.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanush too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
How can I get to hear their private prayers?
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
Well, yeah, let's get on with it.
Get on with it.
And let's, after we finish this quest, we will also... Now, let's just ask what he wants right away.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
Oh boy, a witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods.
Right, so we need to deal with heretics and witches. But first, let's continue dealing with the heretics. What time is it? It's 12. So let's go to the boyar's house, wait there for the evening, and listen in on their prayers. Oh wait, I've got an A and a B. Let's see. Oh, the boyar farm is suspect. What's this then? Sneak onto the boyar property and eavesdrop on their evening prayer. So what's this? Boyar farm is suspected. Reported to the vicar. Oh, okay, yeah, so, could report it to the vicar, but he will just go in and kill them all, probably, or report them, or go on a witchcraft. First, we need to make sure if we don't condemn some innocent people to the stake, to the burning stake. Fuck am I riding on? not sure. Whoa! That was a big jump. Get out of here. Let's eavesdrop on them, find out, and if they are really heretics, then we'll go back to Father Godwin and talk with him. Because I trust him a hell of a lot more than the vicar, that's for sure. We also have a quest over here somewhere at the stable, what you call it. We'll do that later as well. Ah, stuck again. I wouldn't like it living out of a town so far on a farm in this time, you know, in this age. It's so easy for bandits or robbers or soldiers or rapers to just get to you. I mean, at least in a village you're a little bit safer. Some nice water over here. So peaceful. I see a ladder over there. Climb up there. This guy doesn't look. And then wait here till the evening falls. We can hear what they have to say.
I could try listening from here.
Try for sure. Not here to rob them. We are making a lot of freaking sound right now. So, before we wait, let's put off some stuff here. Look at that, there's some holes in me. I'm also thinking about just putting the chainmail away, putting all the chainmail away, and only wear plate, like wear plate over my padded coils, because that will reduce the sound a bit, I think. And let's put the milk coils. So these are my... I need to repair this. These are my mill stuff, and now I've got my plate directly over my padded stuff. Noise is still really up though. Fuck. It looks ugly. Ugly. Right, so yeah. Doesn't really plate makes the most of the sound apparently. I thought it would be chainmail, but apparently not. Let's put this off as well, and this, and then now sound has gone down a lot. And put this one on as well, off as well. Yeah, look at that. Noise 42. Better. A lot better. Now we're gonna wait. Ah, it's automatically waiting for me. That's nice. Now we're gonna see if they are in fact heretics.
Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
Well, I hope Henry knows what to do with that, because they did sounded like people are really devoted to God and Christ, but maybe in a way the church doesn't really like. I'm not sure. Right, guess we return here. Definitely gonna talk with Father Uzic instead of the vicar. That's for sure. I wanna know what his opinion is on the matter. Before we sent, because they didn't look like wrong people, you know, or bad people. I would feel really bad if they do get on stake or something. Let's try and make sure that doesn't happen. Need to eat some soup though. We have some soup in here. Why is it closed? I can hear people inside, mate. Stop calling for the... But it's actually... It's quite empty inside. Let's put our armor back on. There we go. Put it all back on. Without the helmet, I look kind of cool as well. But my head armor is really low, though. I need to fix some of my shit, like, real bad. Alright, good to go. Go again, let's see if Father wants to talk with me. There are no beds at the inn here, it's, so I don't have a place to sleep over here and save. It's a bit annoying. Can't see shit here. Oh. It's actually nothing here, it's just an empty room. Really? What kind of room is this? These upstairs then or something? How do you get there? How do you get upstairs there? Maybe over here. Lockpick, hard. Well, let's not steal from the church. I'm betting people don't like it if you do that. Is Father Godwin sleeping all the way up here or something? We are still perhaps at trespassing though, but I don't think Father would mind. Can't be. You're sleeping all the way up here? What is wrong with you? You're an old man and you have to climb all these stairs just to sleep. God damn it. Hey, talking to you.
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard.
I want to talk with him, but it doesn't work, so before he calls the guard, let's get back. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait until Wait until the morning. I don't have a place to sleep though. It's a bit annoying. Let's just wait then. It's I'm a patient guy. I can just wait out here, I guess. Let's see if we've got some food on our... This apple isn't good anymore, but it doesn't really matter for us. Let's eat a shitload of them. All the apples in my mouth. There we go. And then let's just... Horseman 10, 17. Eat one bread as well. Then we're good to go again, I guess. Use the perk Human Discipline. Good. Seems that the father is still resting his head. Let's just wait for 2 more hours, then we'll know for sure he's down. I don't want to climb all those fucking stairs again, you know. Right. Are you down yet? Ah. Look at that. He's coming down. Slowly coming down. Wait for him over here. Oh. Private area again. Ugh. Raining again. Lovely.
What was that noise?
Jeez, man. Takes so long. Come on down, father.
What was that?
I know you're there. I really need to talk to you. Otherwise, I will go to the vicar. Fuck you all. Am I walking on graves right now? Oops. Oops. Damn, what the fuck is this? Doesn't look good. Fuck. I got all kinds of skills over here. Does he think I'm still trespassing or something? Oh, hello. Where are you going with that bucket lady? Come on, father, it's taking you too long. I'm getting wet. You down yet?
What was that noise?
Dude, seriously, what are you doing up there? Calm the fuck down. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Well, I guess we'll wait for 1 more hour then. Stupid Father Godwin. Stupid little frustrating habits. Seriously? He is still fucking standing over there. Fuck that guy. This is, see how much money the trader has. Maybe we can sell some shit to him. Some of the stuff I have right now, and then we'll go back to Father Godwin, I guess. Let's get some stuff from the horse. Like, my armor. Some of my armor. So, like that. That should be enough. I don't think he has a lot of money, probably, so...
I'm at your...
No. He doesn't have a lot of money, that's for sure. He only has food. Oh, fuck this guy. What the fuck is a soothsayer then, eh?
Beat it.
I don't want to do this right now. Get our stuff back from the horse, back to the horse again. No fucking traders over here. That's for fuck sure. Right, maybe now the father has come down though. Good to know that there are no traders over here. Hey, enjoy your meal, man. There's another priest here as well. Oh no, that's the vicar. Fuck that guy. Is the father stuck up there or something? Just try and talk with him over there. I don't know what's going on with Father Godwin. Still standing over here for some reason.
What do you want here? Pop it, or I'll call a guard.
Yeah, we can talk with him now though.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
I think they are good people. I know a little bit about in history how they deal with heretics. That's no joyride, man. And I don't see what's wrong with her. She's not. It's not like she's worshipping the devil or something. So I guess we'll try to help them.
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Al. You must convince them to run.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the vicar might come for them.
Alright, let's try it. There's the possibility that... Oh, it's raining really hard now. There's, of course, the possibility that the vicar will think I'm a heretic. And then we're in trouble. But I can deal with the vicar. It's just an old man. But we need to help these people. That's what I'm here for. Help the ones in need, you know. Even if they are heretics or something like that. I don't fucking care. They're still people. Ride, Roach. Ride faster. Ride like the wind. We need to get there in time. Oh, it's really bad weather today. No sun. A lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms. Damn. Why do I have the feeling horses can be much faster than this? Come on, Roach. What's wrong with you? We need to hurry the fuck up. At least it stopped raining. Makes a lot of sound as well. I have a feeling while I'm recording, whilst it's raining, I need to talk harder and louder so you guys can hear me. I know that's not what's going on, but still it feels like it. Getting close. Almost there. Here we are. I don't care that I'm in a private area. I need to talk with this Mistress Bauer.
Mistress Bauer?
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
Alright, we can use a lot of speech things. Her speech is much higher though. Why can't we use our force? Why is my charisma down to 1? What's up with that? My speech is also quite low. I like it. Let's just talk about my own experience.
Believe me, I know how cowardly it feels to flee. What it's like to abandon your nearest and dearest when they need you most.
Then you must understand why I can't do the same.
I do. But I also know that if I died that day, I would have achieved nothing by it. Whereas this way, I live on.
And what are you living for? Revenge?
Maybe. What of it? The important thing is that I'm alive, and I still have a life to do with as I please, and so could you. You can convert more people to your creed, instead of being scoffed at as they drag you to the pyre.
I'm sorry, but I just can't act otherwise. I've had enough of persecution, of living in fear and hiding who I truly am. I want to live and die in God's truth, not falsehood.
But that's madness.
You'd better go. And although I don't quite understand your motives, I thank you for your words.
Well, speech wasn't high enough. I do get her a little bit. I do get why she wants to you know, doesn't give up her fate, doesn't want to flee. It would rather die for her belief than abandon it. So I guess there's no other thing for me left to do but to tell the vicar about them. And her time has come, fortunately. If we got a speech higher, we could maybe save her, but that's just not the case. Here, there it is.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
They were afraid you'd come for them. Some of them were talking about leaving the farm. Seems they're of another faith.
A different faith? Where did you get that from, my boy? There is only one faith, one God, one church. Understood?
Yes, I'm sorry, Monsignor. I didn't express myself well.
You're forgiven, but be careful what you say. A little remark like that could draw the kind of attention you really don't want. Now, to the point. Did you hear their prayer?
Yes, and it was the normal Lord's Prayer. Just at the end, they begged God, if you'll forgive my saying, to rid us of that devil in Rome.
God forgive those poor souls, for they know not what they do.
Then they had a discussion. Mrs. Bauer seems to want to confess to it all, but the others were trying to talk her out of it.
Confess? A heretic who wants to confess? There'll most certainly be more to it than meets the eye.
She seemed pretty determined.
Never trust the word of a heretic. They're the devil's vessels. Remember, he tries his tricks through them.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, that will probably suffice for me. You did well. And for your devotion to Mother Church, you deserve a just reward.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Now please excuse me. I need to arrange for their arrest and interrogation.
Of course.
Oh, damn. Thank you. Does feel really bad though. Give word to Sir Hanish. Alright, cool. We have finished that quest. But we do need to deal with that lady who was giving my friend Father Godwin a hard time. Still nothing best. Go and see Gertrude. But toggle this off. Go and see Gertrude. She's over here. The herb woman and find out what she incited the Ushut's woman to do. I guess we can go to her as well. Hopefully the quest's not too long. Go, Roach, go! Get out of the way. It does feel bad sending that vicar to those people. He was a real dick, but couldn't do it any other way. Couldn't convince her, unfortunately. It is praiseworthy that she wants to die for her fate, whatever her fate was. I don't know for sure, but it doesn't matter for the church. Because there's only one fate, apparently, if you ask them. And what of Odin, eh? And Thor? They're much cooler gods. Right. Alright, let's see where this chick is. This woman. Let's not ride into a tree then. Well, she lives beautiful, that's for sure. Beautiful forest this is. And we have found her little place. There we go. Nicely built, very nicely built. She even has an alchemy bench. Oh, she's an herbalist. Nice. Where's the alchemy bench then? Oh, she got some plants as well. Maybe there are some flowers over here that we need. Some herbs, I mean. Can it stop raining? We already have a lot of nettles. Ah. Garden is shit. Can't get anything. Where's that alchemy table? I don't see it. Oh, it's inside. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk with the herb woman. Before we get into a shit fit with her, let's just see if you can't find some belladonna, because I need that. Some herb. It's really cheap this is, so let's get that. Poppy, don't really need that I think. A lot of recipes for poison. It's cool. We need some sage though, it's really cheap as well. Let's just get some more valerian. Just, you know, you'll never know when you need it. Yeah. This is cheap, we can get that. This is cheap as well. This is not that cheap, but still get it as well. Hybrid. Just get some of that. And, you know, next time I need to brew a potion, at least I've got enough shit to make something, you know. Poppy. She has poison as well. Grass and herbs, we can learn some more if we can read it. That book is really expensive though, let's just leave that for now. I think we have enough. Let's close that deal. And now talk to her about what the problem is.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Let's see. It's a huge speech.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror.
Drugs.
The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up.
Sounds like a pedo trip or something.
I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Well, give me the recipe. Yeah, we could ask that. Maybe it would be fun to drink that ourselves.
Give me the ointment recipe.
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
Alright. I've heard enough.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women.
Alright, first, I wanna make a little bit... see what portions we can make. Read. We do now have a lot of nettles and some belladonna as well, so we could make savior snaps. Let's just try that first. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle. Hold on the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Drop in the belladonna and boil for 1 more turn. Alright. So we've got venom, then we put in the nettle, boiled for 2 turns. Prepare. First, wine, venom, right? Let's put that in. This potion isn't that hard. I think, if you want to try a real hard potion, then it gets harder over time. Yes. Let's throw the nettle in there. Now we need to boil it for 2 turns, right? You can do that. How did you do the... I want to use still, I want to boil that shit. Forgot how to do it though. Oh yeah, that's right, the bellas, okay. 1, 2. Now let's see. Grind the belladonna. So we get the belladonna. We put it in the mortar. There you go. It's in there. Dish. We get another hand of belladonna. He puts it in the mortar. Look, I'm a great cook, okay? Now, let's get the pestle. We'll grind this shit right up. There we go. Nice. Nice and steady. It's gonna be a great dish. Now, let's see. Drop in the belladonna and hold for one more turn. Okay, we can do that. Use. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now we need to follow it for one more turn. There we go. That should do it. Now let's get still. Use the still. Right? Oh no, we need to get a file. That's right. And then use still. This will complete the potion. I know. But my beautiful potion is done. Bellows. There we go. It's done. Now, did we do it? Yeah, did we do it? I don't know. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's exit. Didn't really say if I made... if we succeeded. Can level up. Oh, and stealth. You move almost silently in the rain. Cool. After committing a crime, you get a... you don't do crimes. You get Rain Man. Right. I'm not sure if we actually were successful. It didn't really feel like we were successful making those savior snaps. I've got 3 of them. I don't think we did it though. I think we fucked up there. Let's make something else because I wanna. Yeah, I wanna make the lullaby if we can, but I don't think we have a thistle. No, we don't have it. We can't make it. We can't make anything else. Yeah, that's it. It's the only things we can make. Fucked up savior snaps for some reason. Drop the... boil the nettle for 2 turns. What did I do wrong then? Grind the belladonna, drop in the belladonna and boil for 1 more turn. I don't know, maybe we did do it. I'm not sure. Let's just leave this place. Wanna get into alchemy more, we should learn some more things. Now what we want to do is go back to Uzic and talk with the 3 women who bought that weird ass drug shit from her. And make sure they don't do anything to hurt themselves, I guess. I'm also really curious if you're gonna see what the vicar is going to do with the people, with the Bauer family. No, I want to know how that ends. I think she's somewhere over here. Getting close.
Hey, who's there?
There she is, I think.
Who's there?
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
Could work.
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
She said that, but I can't believe it's all that serious. If she's really worried, tell her to come with us to the crossroads at midnight, but not a word to anyone else.
Right. Go to the village woman's meeting place.
What's going on there?
What? Phil. Oh. See? Optional. Go to the village woman's meeting place at dusk. You can still talk with the other women, but they're all gonna go over here, so I think that's the best thing to do. Dusk is in the evening. Not too long for dusk is here. So I guess we'll get our roach. Get roach. Can find the road. There we are. I'll go to the meeting place. Probably gonna use the drugs over there. Maybe you can sip in as well, you know. Just to make sure that we know what they are experiencing, of course. Alright, this is where they're gonna meet, at dusk. So I'm guessing gonna wait here for a bit. This is dusk, I guess, so let's wait. Wait about 5 hours. Should do it. Well, I think we're almost there, so let's cancel it. Isn't this dusk? Not dusk yet. We are at the right place, I think. Here we are. Alright, let's just wait for 1 more hour, that should do it. Maybe the circle there is dusk, you know. That's possible, of course.
What do you want?
I'm gathering herbs. Stay out of my way.
Herbs, my foot? You're that sneaky lad that was nosing around asking us questions. Get lost.
Alright, I'm going. I'm going. Alright, I need to follow them into the woods.
We're all here. We can set off.
Is it far?
Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you
Hey.
put it on?
Flower.
Well, there. You know.
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but
Fuck up,
dabbing
girl.
some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well, don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it?
Shh.
Let's go.
Silence. So they need to put the ointment on their, how do we say this, delicacy? Fanny, I guess? Nice word for it. Alright. Let's go after them. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Gonna go from tree to tree. They will never see me behind this one. Master Ninja. Trained by a sacred ninja school. in the art of hiding behind trees. Where did they go, though? Ah, they're over there. They want... I guess they want the devil to appear. Well, where's the fun in that? I don't think the devil... kind of a funny guy. Go from tree to tree and they'll never see me. This is why why do I see my own skin through my... Luckily my armor isn't making... Hey, mint. Making any sound. Got that going for me. So we've got the heretics and now we're gonna catch the witches. It's a busy day for us. Sending innocent women. We're just experimenting to the pyres. A lovely day. There yet? Go around this bush. Yeah, I see some flames over there, so it's probably over there. It's raining, so now at least we make less noise. See how close we can get. I think this is a good spot.
We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. So all we know is what we came up with ourselves. I feel, peculiar, though.
The ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with, quick. I keep hearing weird noises.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done? When... Damn it!
The battle's lost and won. What's that nonsense you're bubbling?
I didn't make it up. It came out of me all by itself.
My vision's blacking out. And I feel the earth moving.
Ah, god damn it.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No,
It's a little bit too close.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
I fucked up. I think I'm the devil.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of the humans, that's for sure, so I can grant that wish.
You asked.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
What's happening?
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Oh my god.
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
What is happening? Woo! I flew in on a tree branch. Why are you a horse and why are you talking?
I got rid of
What
my
the fuck?
horns and hooves along the way, and I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
Alright.
I flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We are your maid servants now. We'll do anything you wish.
We are tripping balls. I'm curious though what would have happened if I didn't come out of the woods.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
Should check here as well.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken! Speak up!
No. I don't know, let's go for the mare then. That's really weird though.
I want you, mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on. Come closer to me.
What's happening?
I feel quite hungry. I could do with a bite to eat.
What are we gonna do with this horse though? I don't know. I'm supposed to do take here as well. What do we need to do? Well, I guess it's... I don't know. Is it stuck? I'm closer. What are you waiting for? Can we wait? Can't delay, no time to lose. Lockpick. What? What do I need to lockpick? Why is there... It said lockpick there for a bit. Kind of weird, right? That lockpick, very easy.
I feel quite hungry.
What are we doing? What's happening? I don't need to lockpick over here. Oh boy.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
What have we got here? Entertainment?
Oh boy.
Great.
I don't know what's going on.
Ow.
He's down. Oh, he's killing the women. Fight me instead. There we go. I don't know what's happening, but it's really cool this though. I'm really curious though what would have happened if we stayed in the bush. Maybe we'll try that out later. Well, it went how it went. At least the devil itself did not came out of the woods, right? Tell the parish priest what happened. This was just an ordinary bandit, that's what I thought. Now I guess another one over here. They don't have shit on them. Women are still alive though. That's good. I think I gave them quite a scare, that's for sure. I was scared as well. Yeah, let's go back to Ushitz real quick. Of course, he is sleeping again. Why is there no soup here and no beds? I'm really low on energy and food. Yeah, that guy's sleeping again above in the tower. Let's wait 5 hours. Then we'll know for sure that he is waking up. We can tell all about this crazy story. I think the women learned their lesson. They're not gonna use this shit again. Alright.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, mate.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
This sounds like a totally different story. Maybe this is what would have happened if I didn't come in.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Achievement unlocked. Bad trip. Tell the herb woman how it ended up playing with the devil. Quest completed. Cool. And still haven't really finished up. Oh, we actually did. Alright, cool. I guess, damn it, I really need to eat. I need to sleep. And I need to eat really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try that now. But for now, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And if you want to see more of my content, and if you want to support... Shut up, Henry. And want to support my channel, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys very soon.